Citizen warriors. They formed our original military. They safeguarded our fledgling colonies. And they have served with distinction in every major conflict in America's history. Today, nearly half of our military strength resides in the Guard and Reserve. As these dedicated men and women serve in battle overseas, or provide humanitarian aid to their fellow citizens in times of need. They depend on the sacrifice and support of their families and their employers here at home. Without this support, the citizen warriors of the Guard and Reserve could not carry out their mission. From local fire departments and police stations, to businesses large and small, whether serving our country or supporting those who do, we all serve. When a member of the Guard or Reserve is called up for active duty, they leave behind a family, a community, and a job. Honoring the bond between service members and their civilian employers is what led to the creation of ESGR, Employer Support of the Guard and Reserve. A Department of Defense organization, ESGR promotes a culture in which all American employers support and value the military service of their employees. ESGR advocates for initiatives to enhance and encourage that support, informs service members and employers about their responsibilities to each other, mediates issues related to military service as needed, and recognizes supportive employers. ESGR is a network of thousands of volunteers throughout the United States and its territories who understand and value local employment relationships and economic and family conditions. They are always available to assist the men and women of the Guard and Reserve and their employers.
My name is Kelly Cruz. I have a beautiful wife and 3 wonderful children. I am a Pennsylvania State Trooper assigned to Specialized Criminal Investigation. I'm a Lieutenant Junior grade in the United States Navy Reserve.
My name's Nicole Palmer. I'm a corporal in the Pennsylvania State Police. Trooper Kelly Cruz is one of my subordinates. He works at the Avondale Barracks. He's probably the best, and he's not here so I can say it, he is the best narcotics investigator we have in the unit, probably in the county as well. Now what dates do you need?
I need April 21st through the 25th.
Our unit is really like a team. We work on our everyday operations as a unit and we depend on each other. So when someone's deployed, we continue to do that and support him as much as we can and do whatever we can back here to make sure that he's doing okay over in Iraq or wherever he's deployed to.
I'll make sure that I get these in right away. Without the support of my employer, Kelly Cruz, the reserve member, could not perform the mission. And it's clear to me that the level of patriotism that the Pennsylvania State Police has in support of me as an individual makes it possible for me to do what I do as a United States Navy Reserve officer.
In 1994, Congress passed the Uniformed Services Employment and Reemployment Rights Act. USERRA, as it is known, represents an evolution of legal protections dating back to World War II. USERRA establishes the rights and responsibilities of both our Guard and Reserve service members and their civilian employers. ESGR provides training and support to their network of ombudsmen. These local volunteers ensure that employers and service members understand the federal law. ESGR volunteers also provide mediation services.
I am an ombudsman with the ESGR. The opportunity that I have as an ombudsman, I serve as that neutral third party. At the end of the day, I'm able to help resolve a situation and in many cases improve a relationship between the service member and the employer. So it's my small way of giving back to help serve our country.
I'm Marion Young. I'm the president of Brightfields Incorporated. We are an environmental consulting company.
My name's Lee DePersia, Lieutenant Colonel, Air National Guard. For Brightfields, I'm a program manager, and I mainly do Superfund cleanup work.
When I learned that Lee was going to be leaving for Afghanistan for 6, 7, 8 months, I felt like I was punched in the stomach. I had no idea how we would manage without him. Meeting a representative from ESGR was such a relief for me. I was so glad to find out that the Department of Defense has an organization like this that actually reaches out to business owners to help them understand and help with their employees' deployment.
Duty, honor, sacrifice. Every day, all across America, hospitals, technology and energy companies, first responders, employers large and small are supporting their Guard and Reserve members and thereby serving our nation. The contributions and sacrifices of employers are significant. Recognizing extraordinary support is a key Department of Defense initiative. Through ESGR, DoD honors supportive employers with an array of awards, from the Patriot Award to the prestigious Secretary of Defense Employer Support Freedom Award. The Freedom Award is the U.S. government's highest recognition of employers.
Robinson Transport is honored to be honored for this great award.
It's a real honor for me to be with you tonight and have an opportunity to receive an award for something that I think is really a basic responsibility of every American, and that is to support our military.
The Freedom Award recipients are truly serving our nation, setting the example for all other employers to follow.
I'm Dennis McCarthy. Throughout the past decade, the support provided by our communities and employers to the men and women of our nation's Reserve and National Guard has been remarkable. It's allowed our citizen warriors to leave their homes, perform their duties, and to perform them with distinction, I might add, and then return to the civilian life without undue stress. I'd like to thank all of you for this achievement. But there's still work ahead. As you may be aware, we plan to reduce the U.S. military presence in Iraq and Afghanistan over the next few years. However, the need for your help will not diminish because America will continue to rely on the capabilities of our National Guard and Reserve. Whether called upon to train foreign police and security forces, to build infrastructure, participate in joint exercises with allies, or provide relief in the wake of hurricanes, floods, oil spills, or forest fires, our citizen warriors stand ready to deploy wherever they are needed. The people of the Guard and Reserve are truly among the nation's best. Our civilian employers recognize this. They realize that citizen warriors bring a strong work ethic, leadership ability, and important skills to the workplace. So it's no surprise that many of America's employers place a high priority on hiring citizen warriors. On behalf of Secretary Gates and all military leaders, I ask that every employer consider doing the same. This is how we should say thanks and how together we all serve.
Wherever you are, an ESGR office and volunteers are nearby and ready to help. To learn more about ESGR and USERRA, or to become a volunteer, please visit our website at www.esgr.mil or call our offices at 1-800-336-4590.